Hello, my wonderful Geminis. Welcome to your reading of mid-December 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. As you can see, I have a new layout if you are returning to my channel, as I have been trying to get myself as well as my cards onto the screen at the same time so you can see what I'm doing. This is a new layout. I've had to rearrange my whole office here in order to get this set up this way. So we'll see how this works out. How are y'all doing? So this message is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Gemini. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it might not resonate with all of you, but I'm sure there is messages here that will resonate with you. The other thing I want to share is that before I sit down and do these readings, I do go into meditation. I do bring in all of my subscribers' energy so that if there are blessings or there are energies that Spirit is working specifically on or would like for us to work with, all of those people are included, even if they don't find their way to listen to the reading at the time that it has been shared. It's kind of one of those things where Spirit does not, will not do things on your behalf without your giving permission. And by subscribing, you're giving permission for us to work with you, with your energies on a higher level that is for your highest and your best outcome. Okay. So I just want you to know it's kind of like Reiki energy. I don't know if you know anything about that modality, but the principle of Reiki energy is that it only goes where it is meant to go, and that it is in alignment with the higher vibrational energies or the higher self of the individuals involved. So it doesn't go where it is not wanted. It isn't something that you need to worry about on any level. It is just an added layer of giving your permission for us to include you into these blessings. It's kind of like, I used to run a meditation class out of my home in the 90s. And what I would do is I would also include a healing circle, and people could put in the names of those individuals in their families that needed some type of a healing on some level. So it could be mental, emotional, it could be trauma, it could be abuse, it could be anything that they needed. And it was just done in conjunction with their higher selves. So if it was a lesson that they needed to learn, they wouldn't benefit at all other than having people pray for them or, to send them blessings, love, and light. So it's kind of like that similar type of concept here. Okay, Gemini. So what I plan to do is I'm going to pull a single card from an oracle deck. I'm going to do your reading. As I conduct your reading, I'm going to take myself off the screen so you can just concentrate on the cards. People keep telling me they like to see how the cards are laid out, how I read them. I do different layouts all the time. So it's kind of whatever is coming in as to what energy needs to be focused on. And then at the very end, I'm going to do 4 cards from the Archangel Power deck. Now those 4 cards, I will be bringing myself back onto the screen so you can see me as I pull those for you. Those cards are meant to give you additional information or deeper clarification, okay? And then also those are communication from the archangels themselves for your sign, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling your first card. And your first card is, I lovingly accept myself. Deep love. All right, so I'm going to set this here, and then I'm going to take myself off the screen and pull the remainder of your cards. Okay, so here we go. What do our Geminis need to know? Ooh, hello there. Empress. What do our Geminis need to know for their highest and best outcome for mid-December, please, Spirit? I call in our higher selves. I call in our guardian angels. I call in any of the galactic beings that working with any individual that is going to be listening to this message, as well as any angels, archangels, ascended masters, any spirit guides, as well as the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies, Father, Mother, God of our heart. So what do our Geminis need to know, please, for their highest and best outcome? So I've always been guided to always split the cards into 3 and then do one more split. And what I like to do is actually span the cards, and I like to feel the energies coming off there. And what does it feel like to me? Sometimes it feels like just a tingle, and then other times it feels quite, sorry, I dropped a card, I had to pick it up. It feels quite warm. There's a warming sensation. All right, so here we go. Gemini. Oh. Gemini, it looks like you need some rest. Gemini, strengths. Beautiful card. Final outcome, please. Oh man, look at these 2 10s. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, so we start off with your reading as kind of what defined the energy at this time. It's really interesting that Spirit gave us this card of I lovingly accept myself, because what the energy represents here is this 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is a card of needing deep rest. It feels as though, Gemini, you have really been putting in a lot of work. It could very well be that this is actually soul tired, like you're feeling heavy, you're feeling tired, you're feeling, like you can't seem to get enough sleep, or you can't seem to get enough rest. There is this deep soul tiredness that I'm feeling, I'm picking up. As though, you keep going, you do get up, you get out there, you do all the things you're meant to do. But this card is really a card of saying that you really do need to take very good care of yourself. There's also a card, there's also an energy of something hidden. I don't know what that hidden thing is yet. Hopefully we'll get some clarification when I pull additional cards. What your next step is this 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is a decision or a choice that needs to be made. Now, if you look at her, she has her arms crossed over her body, and she has a blindfold over her eyes. And what she doesn't recognize or realize is that where she really wants to go, which is her next step, which is what this is representative for you, is your next step, is she really wants to be able to get over to this island that's over here behind her. She has no idea how to get there at this time, but she's thinking that it's either this or that it's either yes or no. It's either black or white. She's being very limiting in the way that she defines, the way that she looks at things, the way that she's looking at this energy in front of herself. So the thing that I also notice about this card is that she is blocking off her heart center. So she's trying to look at things from a logical point of view. She's trying to look at things from her mental state, from a mental decision state. And in reality, if she were to just lift off that uh, blindfold there, put one of those swords down, lift off the blindfold, she would easily be able to see where she needs to go. So this card right here is basically saying there's more ways to look at your situation or whatever it is you're creating, and that you're limiting yourself by not allowing yourself the expansion of thought, right? Now, it could very well be that the reason why you are not able to really put in all that energy into a direction is because of this four, right? This four does represent a, a, a sadness or a stagnation or a need for mental stability in some way. And it could just very well be that at this time you just don't have all that energy available. Now, this Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles is definitely an earth sign. This queen is very stable. She knows how to create a warm home. She knows how to be very kind and generous. As you can see, she dresses very, very nicely. So she knows how to tap into abundance. She knows how to tap into manifestations. She knows how to create physical security for herself. She is a natural healer. She's very connected to the earth plane. Now, this individual is someone who is an obstacle for you, Gemini. So this Queen of Pentacles is bringing in the energy of, of whatever this obstacle is. Now, it could very well be that you're going to be butting heads with this individual, or this could be your mom. Maybe you have a disagreement, or maybe you're just not seeing things eye to eye. Her energy is, she can be very stubborn, right? Most earth signs can be very stubborn. I mean, I'm a Taurus, so I can say that. But the beautiful thing is that you've got these other beautiful cards coming in for you. This is your strength card, which is the 10 of Cups. So this does say that even though you might have to overcome some difficulty with this queen, I do feel as though emotionally you're in a very good, happy place. It's very stable. It's very, you're going to be surrounded by family and loved ones at this time. And it is a very joyful card, right? You do have this rainbow here. So feeling wise, it feels really good. It feels very settled. It feels very comfortable. And then you have this as your final outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is the card of creating a legacy for your family. So this is hard work that you've put in. This 10 also represents a conclusion, or you reaching this point where you feel very settled, where you feel very financially and physically secure. And it is a beautiful card as well. And you have both of these here as your strength and as your final outcome. However, what I would like to do is I'd still like to clarify and get more information specifically on some of these earlier cards and also this Queen of Pentacles, please. And we have some clarifiers for Gemini. What else do they need to know about this energy? Okay, split the deck. Split it one more time. And we're going to spread out the cards so we get a feel. Okay, what do our Geminis need to know? Can we clarify that Four of Swords, please? Ah, Empress. Beautiful energy. So this Four of Swords is feeling as though you've got this heavy, like you really need to really take care of yourself, right? And I feel as though the reason why you really need to take care of yourself is so you can really step more fully into your Empress energy. Now, the Empress energy is energy of nurturing and growth and creativity. It is a card of abundance. It is a card of a tremendous a lot of ideas, paths forward. As you can see, she's quite opulent here. She really does know how to tap into her higher self. She really utilizes her divine feminine energy in order to create things. Now, the other thing that I am going to say is that the other energy of the Empress is fertility. As you can see, she does have these um, flowers here on her dress, and I feel like those um, represent like wisdom and love and courage and action, fertility, serenity, those types of energies. And she's quite comfortable. So I feel as though if you were to allow yourself to get the rest that you needed, the the um, the information that would come into you would really help release you so that you could really step into this Empress energy. Okay, now let's clarify, please, the Two of Swords. Two of Swords energy for Gemini. Right. Ah, the World card. Beautiful. So the World card is an ending card. It is so as we were talking, this Two of Swords is looking at something that's coming up for you to make a decision upon, or something that you need to really look at and really contemplate and recognize it isn't just a yes or no type of an answer. But what this energy is also going to bring in, it's going to bring in this perfect ending, this perfect completion for you, whatever it is that this decision is that you're going to be making. The world is about harmony. It's about balance. It's about feeling fulfilled. It is about conclusions. It's about perfect endings, and it's about spiritual awareness. There's a lot of energy in this card. It is a beautiful card, and the reason is that the journey of the Fool in tarot starts off with the Fool with the 0, and then it goes all the way around to the end card, which is this World card. So whatever it is that has been causing you to really have to really think about a path forward or a decision that you're going to be making. Now, it could be a decision about a new job or a new avenue, a relocation. It could be anything that you are really seriously contemplating quite deeply, right? What this is saying is that whatever decision that you make is going to make you feel as though you've made the right decision. Okay, it feels as though this energy is coming in and giving you that little bit of push. Now, the other thing too is both of these cards are major arcana cards. That does mean to me that you will be working through this energy for the next couple of months, as it's right here center to your reading. So whatever that represents for you, I feel as though this is going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of feeling fulfilled and feeling complete. Okay, can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please? Queen of Pentacles for Gemini. What does her energy represent, please? Thank you. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Okay. So this queen is, now this is in your obstacles position. I feel as though she's going to be bringing you some type of a message. It could very well be that this message is associated with wealth. It could be that maybe right now they're evaluating, looking at potentially giving you a bonus of some kind, or potentially a new role where you would be elevated up, or maybe it's a bump up in your career in some way. It looks as though this energy is definitely going to be a new opportunity for you, a new path, a new direction. I really feel as though she's the one that's delivering this message for you. So I think the energy that I'm picking up is just be patient, that's coming, and it might not be right in mid-December, but this is energy that you, like I had stated, is going to be bringing in some really interesting things for you. So it could very well be that you are thinking or contemplating about whether or not you want to stay at your current role, your current position, not realizing that you don't have all the information yet, that this woman, whoever she may be, she could be your boss, could be the owner of your business, could be somebody in charge, right? This queen is really contemplating as to bringing you this message of moving forward in a really positive way. Okay, can we have clarifier for the 10 of Cups, please? For Gemini, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, please. 10 of Cups. Ooh. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so the 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. The page is, now if you look at this page, he has this fish right here in his cup. And if he's not careful, that fish is just going to jump back into the water, basically. So this is a new love opportunity coming in. Now, it could very well be that it is a love opportunity in terms of a person coming in, or it could very well be that whatever this role is that we're looking at here, that you're being considered for this role is something that you're absolutely going to love, right? That you're absolutely going to feel at home. You're going to feel very comfortable in that new role. I do feel as though this is actually like these two pages right here. And look, they're facing one another. They're bringing you gifts. They're bringing you additional gifts. This is lovely. Okay, can we have a clarifier for the 10 of Pentacles, please? Wait. I feel like it's in this area. Yeah. King of Swords. Okay, now this King of Swords. The King of Swords could be somebody that is coming in. Now, we were just talking about some of you may be starting a new relationship, or you might be meeting someone new. The King of Swords would represent an air sign, so it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This king has already gone through transformations. Look at these butterflies on his throne. So he has gone through his dark nights of the soul. He is a very analytical thinker. He is a very brass tacks kind of a guy. He wants to understand the logistics of everything, the whys of everything. And he is a deep thinker. He knows how to express. He knows how to communicate very well, this individual. This could be representing your significant other, or if it is a new romantic opportunity coming in, it could be represented by this individual here. So I do see that love is coming in for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you've got some decisions that need to be made about things that are important to you that will bring in success and happiness for you. And I really do feel that if you lovingly accept yourself and take care of yourself and get the rest that you need, allow your mind to reboot, reset itself, I feel that you really will start really tapping into this Empress energy for yourself, right? And this is a beautiful energy to bring in, because it is absolutely the divine feminine energy for you. Now, the other thing too, I will say, is that the Empress energy, if you're a male and you're listening to this reading, it doesn't necessarily have to be gender specific. It could be just the energies that represent each of these cards. So it could very well be that you are going to be finding someone that you might be interested in having a relationship with. Could very well be this Empress, could be this Queen of Pentacles. Just take it how it resonates, okay? Okay, so now I am going to pull cards from our Archangel Power deck. I'm pulling myself back onto the camera here. Hello. And I have shuffled this deck a bunch. As you can see, it's a big fat deck. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to split the deck and take the top card, take the bottom card. Then I'm going to put the cards all back together again and do another split. Take the top card, take the bottom card. There we go. All right, let's read your messages. At this point, if you've made it this far, you're new to my channel, I would really absolutely love it if you would like and subscribe. And for those of you who are returning, please like this message. It really does help with my algorithms. And as this is free to you, I would really love it if you'd help me out. Thanks so much. Okay, so your first card is the New Beginnings card. This is actually the Judgment card. What's funny is Taurus also got this card in their reading. So it is New Beginnings. This is Archangel Jeremiah. It say that you are starting a new life. You are finding your purpose and a forgiving and compassionate review of your past. Now, this is the Awakening card, right? It is the Judgment card in the normal tarot deck. As you can see, these people are looking up to this angel, and this angel is waking them up, like giving them messages. And I feel like this is part of what is going to be happening for you, Gemini. And then we have the Four of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Raphael is the cups. So this would be the Four of Cups. This does represent, looking for some emotional stability as well, right? And it's also saying that you need to look for magic in your life, because if you don't find the magic in your life, then how are you supposed to create magic for yourself, right? So that's kind of my outlook on it. Two of Ariel. Oh, this is about balance. So the Two of Ariel, so Ariel has to do with what energy? Oh, Pentacles. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles. Oh, this is work hard, play hard. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, but making work fun. So the thing about work hard, play hard is that you got to balance it all, right? That's kind of what this energy is about. And then the Six of Gabriel is congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project, awards, scholarships, or promotions. This right here would be the Six of Wands energy. So this is a victory. This is being recognized for all of your hard work. This is actually a beautiful card too. This whole reading looks really good for you, Gemini. You are being blessed. You are having some beautiful completions here. I just feel like overall this has been a great message for you. So you do have a new beginning. So you have a new start in life. Just remember to balance, right? And I really feel that you need to really take into consideration that Spirit is really saying that you need to do some rest or detoxing, or, doing some self-care, whatever that means to you. So if that's going to a spa or going to get a massage, going to have your, mani-pedi, any of those types of things. I don't know what guys do when they want to do some relaxation. Maybe they get a cigar and a glass of whiskey and just kind of gel. I'm not sure. So that about wraps up this meeting, or this reading for this time. Thank you so much for finding me. I really appreciate your adding your energy to our beautiful community, and I wish you a very blessed day. And I hope that you enjoy your week. Take care of you.